The succulents I use in this video are from a recent plant haul from Nora Garden 89 on Facebook. Let's find out which succulent is best suited to what pot or planter and why. Hello there, my name is Liz, a self-confessed succulent addict. Welcome to my channel, Growing Succulents. Now before I pot this up, I just noticed, see the roots? It's quite dry and she's nice and perky. I can slap her around and she's still good. But what I want to do is put her in this little cute pot here. I'm going to squeeze some nice juice into that seaweed solution and dunk her. Dunk, 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 and it went inside. Doesn't matter. So okay, I'm just gonna go get a soil. Now for my drowning, it's drowning prima donna, I'm using this really bright fruity pot. You know why? That way I don't miss it. I'll see it straight away because it's so bright that when I say, where's my prima donna? Then I can see it, because if I don't have a really brightly colored pot, it's just gonna disappear in my garden. But anyway, I also put some little feet to raise it up so air can circulate underneath going through the hole. The hole can be a bit bigger, but it doesn't matter if it's a little bit smaller. This is 16 millimeters anyway. So look, yeah, so my thumb, about a fraction smaller than my thumbnail. But prima donna needs a little bit more soil, and that's the reason why. And also the roots will grow long roots, so that is why it's so important. It's just gonna disappear on this one, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna give it time to grow. She's got lots of room to grow. That way she's, especially now coming on to winter, so she'll have a lot of insulation as well for the cold, because they are not, or prima donna is not really all that frost hardy. So I might even bring her inside depending on how cold it gets this winter. So I'll take this liquid out of here, remove the tissue or toilet paper, and I've got my soil now. So now we're just gonna put a little hole in the middle by swirling around. I'm swirling around right to the bottom, and I'm slowly, there you go, all done. Root level and all, and there you go. She's in. Now, see how it's flippy floppy? We stabilize it by putting some of this granite top dressing to settle it down. There you go. And doesn't she look pretty in that one? Even that, look at that. Because it's sort of muted the color until this grows up. Of course, I use this pot because that way I don't forget, because it's just in your face. It's so bright. But I think it goes nicely with the prima donna, who's still not a big prima donna at the moment. It's just a tiny little prima donna. And then by the time she grows up, she's gonna say to the pot, "You're not pretty enough anymore because I'm the pretty one." And then the pot will say, "No, I'm the pretty one." And the plant will say, "No, I'm the pretty one. By the way, my name is Prima Donna." There you go. They look absolutely beautiful, especially this one from Helena. So look at that. Gorgeous. So I put her Floridity and also this Agavoides crested one in here, because I want them to grow on their own and I want to see how much babies they produce. And this rock here is like Saint Mount Helena. This is a concretion that I pick up from one of my prospecting trips, and this is actually going to make a nice little pot for any babies that's gonna come out of these plants here that's in this pot. Any babies that I can harvest from this one, say for example, I could put it in there later on. So that's an option that I'd like to take. That's why I put that Beautiful little arrangement. Look at that. It's not really an arrangement, but it just sort of sets these two plants here, which is very contrast in color. So one is going to be all red soon once this is experienced our winter cold, but the one on the right, that is going to grow into a beautiful big cluster that's going to fill up this beautiful bowl. It's just a plain and simple. Why am I having that accent? I don't know, but it's just gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, now let's move on to the next ones here. Since I am putting you out of not your misery, but I'm gonna be miserable if this falls off. I need to take this one so we can see what we're up against. This is the variegated Margaret ribbon. It's a ribbon kind of I put the I found this in the garden. This has been picked up by the bird from somewhere else and dropped in my garden, so I found it, and then I thought, there you go, you can go there so that the birds can come and pick you again in the future. No, it won't. I'll put this somewhere in my 50% UV shade cloth area where they can't get to. By the way, the reason why I use this pot is so that it will have room to grow. So any babies that I can get from that or harvest from that, I can stick it in here with the still space there, and also at the front here. The Vincent Cato has got his own little cute little pot which has got room to grow. The red lily is just in a little pot. Most of these I have to let them grow up a little bit bigger, and maybe in about 5 months time I might need to repot them again and put them into a bigger pot. And also this red something, I forgot now, veil. I knew it's got something to do with the wedding. Which reminds me, my wedding ring. The wedding ring is over here. Next to this is a Pachyphytum tuff that I didn't show you earlier, but this is one of the parts of the plant hole as well. And also this one, oh my goodness, a lot of names to memorize. Oh, Bingjin, Princess Bingjin. So the three of them, I put them in the pot because they sort of look similar, but yet still different enough. Yes, I got more plants hiding there for a different plant hole. So, a true succulent addict. Now this one, I have to blame everything here now with this plant. This is called Red Tip Silk Variegated. So there's a lady called Nikki Ongdong. If I'm saying your name wrong, I'm so sorry. I'll just call you or refer to her like what everyone refers to her to, the Queen of Head Chop. She has a plant, which is a different plant, variegated one that looks similar to this with all this white variegation. When I saw it that day, the next day when I had a look at Nora's sale, there's this similar looking plant, but it's a different plant. But I thought this is just my Clayton way or the cheap way of getting that other expensive plant that I love so much. But anyway, the next one's here, it's just beautiful. Okay, by the way, yeah, put it in this pretty little pot. There you go. Now, Callisto. Callisto is only sort of in a small pot, uneventful, and it's the same as with the red lily. It will grow into it, and once it does get bigger, that one I feel is going to take a while before it fills up the pot. So maybe this one might grow faster compared to those other two. But anyway, these are all the rest of the gang. And you can see that they're all planted in different pots. And also my Tango, he's already got his own little unassuming pot, I would say. And that beautiful snow peach or peach snow, whatever, peachy ice, whatever your name is, frost. There you go, close enough. I got this beautiful pot. Very, okay. So it's sort of befitting because the bottom is wide and it's got a little neck, but it doesn't matter. If it had been a straight no neck pot, it would still good, except I need the height because this is sort of a tall plant. It is going to that is not leggy, it's just stemmy. So if you want this to be compact, well, I'm gonna chop off the head and put it down close or plant it down close to the ground. But I don't want that. I want it to grow free like how it's supposed to, because not all succulents are supposed to grow one way. They all have different ways, different shape and form, and people tend to think that they're all just flat face on the ground like this one's here or that one there. Some of them do grow in clusters. Some are of course solitary like this one's here or that one there, and some like growing double head, but it's not a problem because this LizK, you can just split that up and have 2 plants. And also the beautiful Sedum Atlantis has found this beautiful recycled pot. It used to have a Lonely Planet no name gift one from Nora as well before, but that now I retired that and planted that into, because it was getting lonely, so I put it in the big pot with the other plants just to grow for propagation. And of course the variegated Ionium, I think this is Ionium, isn't it? I forgot now. Mountain Rose variegated that I thought was free. It was actually, I paid for 1 plant, the bigger one, and she gave me a free one. So instead of just having 1, I've got 2 plants now. And that free Zaragoza cross something, I forgot your name, too long. The witch, yeah, pink witch Zaragoza, that one. That's the freebie that she gave me. Now it can have its own. So those 2 are the freebies, so 1, 2.5. And so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video as much I enjoy sharing it with you. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now. Now I have to bring them all outside, and it's raining outside right now, and it's raining for the next following week.